Do not enter the soul-sucking maelstrom that is this game. The addiction potential of this game is way too high. It just gets deeper and deeper. Please help me. I haven't seen my family in 5 months. Someone stop me. Please. Did everything. Big waste of time. Don't regret it. Grinded.
Let's get it. What is up, my guys? That is my favorite intro that I've made so far on this channel, and I'm very proud of it just after editing it right now. And honestly, you know, it goes hard. It goes hard. But anyways, I'm Bryce, and today we're going to be talking about a game that I love. A game called Realm Grinder. Realm Grinder is an idle clicker game, and it is the most in-depth clicker game, or progression game, incremental game, whatever you want to call it. It is the most in-depth one I have ever played by magnitudes. There's always new shit to do. I have 1,100 hours in this game, and sure, a lot of those are probably from running AFK, but a lot of them aren't too. Anyways, it's about time I started showing you guys a little bit of gameplay. So I'm gonna pull up a clip of me resetting my save and playing on a new save and trying to explain some of the core game mechanics. So, for a really quick intro to the mechanics of the game, Realm Grinder is a clicker, of course, so every time we click, we get a coin. And sometimes we get these things called faction coins too. So there's actually a bunch of different factions in this game, and they're aligned with good or evil, and you get to choose which faction you want to go into for each run. So you can kind of swap around your build a lot, and it's really cool. Right now, I'm gonna go good, and see, we have fairies, elves, and angels. Right now, I'm gonna go elves, because I think they're pretty good at this point. Elves are very based on clicking the screen to get as much money as you can per click. And then what we do is we have buildings over here that will make us income by themselves without us having to do anything. So we'll buy a couple of those, and now we're making a bunch of money passively too. And then we can just click to make more money. And then we start buying these upgrades over here, and these upgrades that I'm clicking on will do various things. Some buildings will just have upgrades that increase their production, and sometimes you'll get upgrades to your actual faction that you're in, and then those will be quite substantial and useful. But here we basically skyrocket from here, right? We also have spells and mana that we can use to try to make more money, right? And so based on how much money we've made in this run, we look at our gems. And so abdicating is how you get gems based on how much money we've made. If we make a good amount of money more than we made last run, we're gonna abdicate and we're gonna get gems. Right now, I don't have any gems yet. It says grind some coins first, right? But what these gems do is, in turn, they increase our production. Each gem increases our overall production by 2.0%. So I think you can see how it's going to loop very quickly into essentially infinite progression. Seriously though, Realm Grinder has loads of content, and I don't mean content that takes a lot of time just because you get time gated from it. Okay, I can't lie, some of it definitely does that. There is a lot of times where you may need multiple days to complete a certain trophy or achievement or something, but there's a microtransaction currency that you get a decent amount of for free that you can use to skip that. You can also cheat in the microtransaction currency, but don't tell them I said that. There's a save editor called Lara Crypt. You're welcome. That is cheating though, and it's not for everyone. It may even be unethical, to be quite honest with you, but I could also argue that incremental games with microtransactions are unethical psychologically. But either way, I'm a
cheater.
And instead of being like me, you can just be patient or support the devs. But I do what I do because I'm an impatient little brat. And before you even ask, yes, I time traveled in Animal Crossing. To be honest, at this point, I don't think I have too much left to say, because the game really is worth just experiencing for yourself. If you have a corrupted and demented gamer brain like me, and you just like seeing the numbers go up as you do tasks and get upgrades, and then the number goes up more, and then you get new tasks and upgrades, and then the number goes up more? What? Then you're probably gonna like the game. And if you're still watching at this point and you're not interested in the game, well, then maybe you like me or my videos, and if so, I really appreciate you. I would also appreciate a little subscribe and likey wikey. What the fuck did I just say? I highly recommend using guides once you play the game. Their Discord is full of people who are willing to help you, and graphs and charts that show you the most efficient ways to progress. And you can find the same thing on a couple of wikis. I'll link my favorite wiki down in the description to help you out. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions or insight. Thanks so much for watching. This is Bryce, signing off. I hope you have a wonderful night.